Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
The excellencies, the committees, and to all the participants of Integrated Health for a Healthy Life for support today. Ladies and gentlemen, let us begin by expressing our gratitude and praise Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala for His blessing and grace, enabling us together on this morning, Sunday, November 24th, 2024. Salawat and salutation. Peace be upon the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. May say, Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala ali Sayyidina Muhammad. Pull us from the act of ignorance to the Islamic aid. May we be among His followers who recite His intercession on the day of judgment. Amin. Amin. Ya Rabbal Alamin. My name is Reza Fahrafi, and I will be your master of ceremony for this event. Before we begin, I would like to remind you to please turn off your cell phone and all other electronic device, so we can unify the attention to our attendant speaker. Before we begin the program, allow me first to read the agenda for today. The first agenda will present the itinerary for this morning event, and second is workshop session by our moderator. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now in the second segment of our program. We are going to have panel discussion on integrated health for a healthy life. Our panel discussion will be moderated by Rahnia Agesti, student of English Department. She will lead the conversation by giving each panelist the opportunity to share their insight and argument on the subject. Please join me in welcoming our speaker and our moderator.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Integrated Health for Healthy Life workshop. We are thrilled to have you all here with us today. My name is Rakia Agesti, and I will be your moderator for this event. And I'll be guiding us through this process. Before we begin, I would like to remind you to please turn off your cell phone and all electronic device so we can give our individual attention to our talented speaker. The purpose of this discussion is to gather experts and enthusiasts and stakeholders to share their knowledge, experience, and insightful on integrated health for a healthy life. The discussion will be 15 minutes long, which will consist of 2 sessions. Each session will include a presentation by our esteemed guest speaker, followed by giving each panelist the opportunity to share their insight and argument on the subject to the topic. The floor will be open for discussion, suggestion, and exchange of view after every session. Thank you for coming, and we hope you find this discussion informative and valuable. And now, let's begin. Our speaker, Ratu Ganisa Alian, who will be presenting on the topic of the effect of diet on mental health. Please give her a round of applause as they begin their presentation.
Thank you so much, Mia. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to our session for today. I hope you guys still healthy and spirit to come to join for our session for today. So yeah, it's honor for me to be here and opportunity to deliver my presentation for today with the title is Effect of Diet on Mental Health. In this occasion, I would like to tell you what is the relationship between healthy diet and mental health. Yeah, especially what is the benefit for us. So, okay, based on the article I read before, you can see on the screen. As you can see, the brain consumes 20% daily calories intake, around 400 calories of the day. So that's why poor nutrition affects the brain structure and functions, leading to mood and also cognitive disorders. This article points out that unhealthy eating habits can negatively impact mental health and increase anxiety level. For instance, diet high sugar can raise the risk of depression. Additionally, this article discussing effective dietary approaches that can help reduce anxiety risks, such as the Mediterranean diet. Have you ever heard about that? Okay, so the simple thing about this diet is praises for its minimal process and focus on wholesome, nutritious food, such as like vegetable, fruits, fish, on about grains, and while low in processed food. Study has shown that following this diet can also lower risk of healthy problems. So in summary, mentality, a healthy and balanced diet is essential not only for physical health, but also for improving mental health and managing mental condition more effectively. Adopting healthy eating habits can contribute significantly to overall well-being and quality of life. So that's all my presentation I can explain to you. So I will give you back to the moderator. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Ratu, for an excellent presentation. Just to summarize briefly, Ratu talked about the effect of diet on mental health. She emphasized the importance of balanced diet and how it positively impacts as a mental health, as well as some specific nutrition that contribute to better mental well-being. I'm sure we have all gained a lot of knowledge and understanding for their presentation. Let's give them a round of applause for their excellent presentation. We have just heard from our esteemed speaker who share with us their valuable insights on the topic. Now, it's time to move on to the opportunity to share their insights and arguments on the subject session. This is your chance to tell your idea you have about the topic and clarify any doubts you might have. I would like to remind you this is an important part of the session. So please feel free to say any insight and argument you might have. So if you have questions or any idea, just raise your hand. Okay, who wants first to say any question?
I want to go first. First of all, thank you for the explanation. It is really advanced for at least for me about the diet. So I'd like to ask questions about this type of diet. What are the differences between the regular diet and between your kind of meridian diets? Is that right?
Yes.
Yes. What is the difference between the two?
Okay.
Thank you.
Can I answer?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much, Rico, for the question. Yes, of course. Maybe not only you ask about that, but you guys curious about the difference between this diet and other diet, right? Okay, so as you know, when someone start doing this diet, maybe most of them focus on how to lose their weight, right? But this is the difference between of them. They focus. They don't only focus on lose the weight, but also they focus on long-term health. Yes, it emphasizes rich, healthy food in here like vegetable, fruit, fish. They focus on the balanced nutrition. So that's why they say this is minimal process. and focus wholesome nutrients food. Okay. And then they said this diet is more complex and nutrition. Yeah.
So it's like more nutritious
Yes.
than
Yeah.
a regular diet.
Other diet like keto or we say low-fat diets often aim to quite result, but lack balanced nutrition. As you know, if we have a poor nutrition, we get a bad mood, maybe anxiety, depression, and to force doing this diet. But in this diet, vegetarian diet, actually, we just how to say that enjoy for this diet. Yeah, just focus on healthy food, something like that.
More relaxed.
Yes, yes, more relaxed than ordinary.
Okay, that's clear enough. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rico.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for your argument. And who next?
Um, Thank you, Ratu. You telling us about the effect of diet on travel. I agree with that. So I want to know what your opinion about people out there uh, eating much food to fix their level. Thank you.
Okay, can I answer?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much for the question topic. Yeah, yeah, I ever heard about that. So eating a lot of food to like to fix their mood, right? Yeah, I know. Yeah, but based on the article I read before, they say also eating a lot of food to cope with mental health issue. Often they call it with emotional eating. Can provide temporary comfort, but it's not long-term solution. Why? Because eating a lot of food, especially unhealthy food, might worsen mood, lead to guilt, and create physical health problem. You know that? Yeah. Maybe for me, strategy like therapy, exercise, and mindfulness is usual more effective for improving mental well-being. Maybe you ever heard that if we doing something too much, it's never good, right? Yeah. So maybe that's my real answer I can provide to you. Is that enough?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Sophie.
Okay, thank you, guys. Who will be the next person? Time is yours.
Thank you for your explanation, Ratu.
Yeah.
I agree with you. A healthy diet not only affects physical health, but also mental well-being. Proper nutrition,
Yes.
including omega,
Yeah.
fatty acids, and B vitamins,
Yes.
can help maintain mood and reduce the risk of depression. Therefore, a balanced diet should be primarily focused in daily lifestyle choices to ensure optimal mental and physical health.
Yeah.
That's all.
Okay, thank you so much, Elsa. I agree with your opinion.
Okay, the last person. Time is first.
Thank you so much, Ratu, for your explanation on the effect of diet on mental health. And thank you everyone who has asked Ratu questions. My question will be short and simple. What are the foods that can be digested during our diet time?
Okay. Is that?
Yes.
Okay. Feel free. Okay, thank you so much, Azil, for the question. Yeah, maybe there's a significant your question, right? Okay, so maybe this is the last thing about my material. Like, what is the some recommended food based on this my article I read before? Yeah. Based on the Mediterranean diet, here are some food I can recommend it to you to help reduce the risk of anxiety. Like Elsa said before, of course, omega-3 is from fatty fish like salmon, sardines, you know that? Type of fish like that. And then leafy greens like spinach. It's high of folate in there. And then nuts and seeds. Example like almonds or walnut. They have provide magnesium and healthy fats also. And then olive oil. Olive oil this is the important thing for this diet because they really focus on make some food with olive oil. I don't know why, but they really recommended this type in Mediterranean diet because they say can reduce inflammation. And then the last is yogurt and fermented food. Throughout the sleep and
Yeah.
okay, yeah, all of them is good for reducing anxiety and this by supporting brain health. So maybe you will be focused and grow your good mood and reducing inflammation also. Okay, so that's my the answer I can provide to you. Stand now, Asdo.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Okay.
Before we conclude the discussion, I would like to take a moment to thank all of our distinguished speakers and finalists for their valuable insight and expertise that they have shared with us today. Let's give them a round of applause. I'd also like to express my gratitude to all of you, our esteemed guests, for participating in this event and making it a happy success. Your contribute and present have added great value to this event. As we wrap up this session, I encourage you all to stay around and network with one and others. Take this opportunity to exchange valuable ideas and get to know your fellow attendees. Once again, thank you all for being part of this session. We hope you found it insightful and educational. So, thank you so much, and I want to give it back to the master of ceremony. Have a nice day, all. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you to our speaker and our moderator for the opportunity and insightful discussion. We have learned a lot from your views and opinions. Let's give them another round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now come to the end of our event. I hope you all had a wonderful time and learned a lot from our speaker. I also hope you enjoyed the entertainment and the real job. Before we conclude, I would like to express our sincere gratitude to everyone who made this event possible. On behalf of our company, I would like to thank our guest speaker and panelists for their informative and engaging speech. Our moderator, Lania Agesti, her skillful and professional guidance. Our sponsor and partners for this generous and supportive contribution. And last but not least, all of you or the student for your participation and attendance. You are all the reason why this event a success. Thank you very much. Thank you once again for joining us today. We hope to see you again in our next event. Have a great day. Good day. Okay, thank you.